I'm pretty sure it admits it's a joke.
I doubt it.
I'm a published writer and poet. I'm dyslexic, so if I mess up and you laugh, you're ableist. Glad we cleared that.
You think that's a joke?
Okay, I guess that wasn't a joke.
And poet. I'm dyslexic, so if I mess up and you laugh, you're ableist. Glad we cleared that.
Does that look like the pace of someone who's joking?
No, I told you she wasn't.
If you guys didn't think the Sweet Baby Ink was gone, they are pretty much. But through my research, I found something that I thought I wanted to share with you guys. It's a former Sweet Baby Ink employee, someone who did the marketing and stuff for them, admitting that you should steal from books to make your games. Nope, you didn't hear me incorrectly. That is 100% what this person admits to.
Yes. Shall we begin?
Hi, my name is Amber-Leigh. The Lee is not optional. And you're listening to Let's Steal from Books.
Yeah.
Why is that the name of your presentation?
Let's steal from books, guys. Isn't that great? Aren't you happy now?
That's literally the name of the presentation. What the actual hell?
Now, this is a former Sweet Baby Ink employee, but this is their presentation at GDC to tell you that you should steal from books. Now, they don't blatantly say it, but they kind of hint that that's what you should do.
What do you mean they don't blatantly say it? It's literally right there and she said the name of the title.
So here's the agenda. I'll introduce myself, I'll introduce the talk, I'll gush about books I like, and then we'll wrap up.
Please do.
Ugh. I hate it already.
So who am I? I'm project coordinator at Sweet Baby Ink.
Boo! Hiss!
Tomato,
Boo!
tomato, tomato!
Tomato, tomato!
Get into the stalks!
I love the last one. I'm dyslexic, so if I mess up and you laugh, you're ableist.
I'm laughing. Does that make me ableist? I'm laughing. Am I ableist now?
I love that last one. Just completely unapologetic. I know it's probably a joke, but honestly,
no, I don't think it is.
Honey,
is a joke. Honey, I don't think it's a joke. I don't think she's joking when.
No, she admits it. I'm pretty sure it admits it's a joke.
I doubt it.
I'm a published writer and poet. I'm dyslexic, so if I mess up and you laugh, you're ableist. Glad we cleared that.
You think that's a joke?
Okay, I guess that wasn't a joke. No.
Honey, please don't die.
I thought that was a joke.
Honey, please don't die laughing.
She just straight up admits. She's like, God, we clear that up. But she said it with a straight face. Look.
And poet. I'm dyslexic, so if I mess up and you laugh, you're ableist. Glad we cleared that.
Does that look like the pace of someone who's joking?
No, I told you she wasn't.
So this is like a bold statement, but I'm at the biggest game dev conference, and I feel no shame in saying I like books more than video games.
Then why do you work in video games?
This is a former Sweet Baby Ink employee, so that's fair. But great people you got working for you, Kim. 10 out of 10. Why?
Books take more risks. They're so imaginative, they're easier to consume, and they're accessible. And that's
nope. Sorry. What if you are a bigot? And I'll tell you why. What about people who are literate? You just said it's easier for them to consume, but what if they're illiterate, huh? Do you hate illiterate people? Is that what your thing is?
So you're dyslexic, so how come you like books more than games if you have trouble reading? Or she actually literally eats them.
Coming from a dyslexic person.
Oh, she mentioned she's a dyslexic person. Again, do we have a dyslexic counter? She's mentioned it twice when no one asked. How do I steal? You don't.
What is this, relooted all over again? Wait, this is before relooted.
So let's get into examples of what I find more interesting in books, and let's see what we can steal. So,
good theft versus bad theft.
There is no such thing. If you're stealing ideas from books, it means you're not talented and your games suck. The fact that you could steal from books and still not make good games says a lot about you guys.
How do you steal? So I got this idea for this talk from the book Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. It's about how to pull from multiple mediums to create something that's truly your own.
If you are taking things from people and you are changing it enough just to make sure it doesn't look like you copied their homework, that's not yours. That's you copied their homework. You just changed how you worded it.
So here's his definition of stealing: to honor, study, and credit these authors' works.
That's not theft.
Guys, did you know the definition of stealing is to credit them and honor them? You're not stealing, you're crediting and honoring people. You're not, that's so sad.
Oh my God.
Wait, bad theft is when you degrade, skim, steal from one, plagiarize, imitate, or rip off. So good theft is when you honor, study, steal from many. What?
Credit, transform, and remix.
So good theft is when you steal but use nicer words to describe it.
Pretty much, yeah. This woman's an idiot.
Please do not plagiarize or rip them off. So, starting with a common setting in games, let's talk about historical fictions. First of all, get out of Europe.
Guys, did you hear? Get out of Europe. You can't do that. There's too many white people there. Get out.
But Europe is fun.
Must stay in Europe. Why limit yourself to Viking?
Vikings weren't in Europe. They were in Scandinavia. Although that is technically part of Europe.
Please. But I know some of you won't listen. So if we must stay in Europe, why not retell the war between England, France, and Haiti? A Declaration of the Rights of Magicians by H.G. Perry is that story, but with vampire kings and magic, not to love, especially with the rare look into Haiti's important involvement in the war. But if we take a cheeky look abroad, we'll find a book that made me feral.
What the hell does that even mean?
A historical fantasy with Beck's love triangle and an inspirational female lead.
I freaking hate love triangles.
This book made me feel like if/when I meet my maker, I will make him my redacted. What? What does this have to do with gaming?
Absolutely nothing. My brain is flatlining.
Iron Widow by Shen Che-jong is a historical fantasy set in China during the Tang Dynasty. It has mechs, a true love triangle, spoilers, and a hungry, inspirational female lead. You want to talk about writing an authentic, inspirational female lead and strong female lead? This book made me feel like if and when I meet my maker, I'll make him my redacted.
I'm trying to understand how this has anything to do with gaming.
It doesn't. She just wanted an excuse to talk about her preferences.
Speaking of strong female leads.
Oh, of course she had an anime.
There's some book recommendations.
Of course she had an
When
anime.
we talk about women in books, we always bring up relationships. But I think we need to explore more complicated relationships in video games. The manga Grey's is a slice of life about the friendship and strictly friendship of two deeply traumatized men searching for self-peace. It's a refreshing look into the dark and sometimes scary aspects of a relationship. Please read the trigger warnings before...
Guys, read the trigger warnings. You don't want to get triggered.
Reading this. There is a lot of heavy and jarring themes in this series, but it's beautiful and scary. Transitioning to horror.
Why are you having horror with the fluffy panda?
Read what she wrote there.
I will not provide examples. I am bleep made and cannot handle scary games already. What the hell does that even mean? She has no spine.
Then why include this?
So she has no spine.
So, no, wait. It's your presentation. Why are you including this if it's not for you? Makes me wonder, because you keep glancing down at your notes, it makes me wonder if somebody gave you notes. Also, are you in a hotel room with a messy bed behind you?
Yes.
A little weird.
Yes, she is, actually.
You will not get a single example from me. I'm bitch made, and I can't even handle scary
What
games.
does B made even mean?
What do we need fear for? You want to know real horror? Standing outside in the GDC line and realizing you could skip the whole line. That's true horror.
It's a joke. It's a bad joke.
That's not a joke.
The Thief of Time. Bars. Lastly here, just
That first title. The heck are you doing? Love Siccubus.
The Magicians. Is that the one that became a TV show that I stopped at episode 3 because the characters were so stupid?
This is in front of people at the GDC.
some more book recommendations.
You're excuse me, hi. You're at a video game convention. Can you actually go back talking about video games?
Love Siccubus, The Magicians, Like Home, Astron. Special shout out to the Like Home author, Luisa Anome. I work with her. She's really cool. So let's wrap up.
That's it? You're not gonna
What did you tell us? I didn't learn anything.
wrap up. There's more ideas to explore and we should steal more. Are you going to explain that?
There are more ideas out there to explore than just looking at what your peers are doing. Trope mashups or perspectives you didn't even know you needed or wanted. I'm not saying you haven't read books or been inspired by them. I'm just saying we should steal more. And that's the end of my talk. Thanks for listening.
This isn't a TED
Any
Talk!
questions? Here are my handles, or if you want to contact me.
No.
Please no. Please God no.
Like the video, break the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace with humor as a cure.